I think y'all can already piece together what's going on here, but let me set like a ground scenario for you all. Imagine we're at a social gathering, a huge party, and a mutual friend comes up and introduces us. We get to a talking, we get to a socializing, and I ask you, what's your killer main in Dead by Daylight? And you say blank. This is going to be my first impression of you. Now, some people are gonna get mad, some people are gonna hate where I put them, and that's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. You chose to main these people. Kicking us off real strong with Trapper. I feel like everybody kind of knows where Trapper's gonna go. That's an immediate green flag. If you main this poor son of a bitch, if you sit there and you main him, that is such Chad energy. Not gonna lie. I love every single Trapper I go against. I don't know if I've faced off against a bad Trapper. Wraith. Ooh, we are just... That's red flag energy. Y'all, Wraiths just ooze you think you're better at the game than you actually are. If you tell me you're a Wraith player, I'm cautious. I'm keeping my distance. Billy, do we even need to talk about it? You all are the kings and queens of Dead by Daylight. You all have stuck by this guy. Oh, we worship you. We praise you. We love you. And they tried to nerf your add-ons. Nurse. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. There are a lot of really cool nurse players. A lot. A lot of them. But, and here's the thing, once I get to know you, it might change. But if you are a complete stranger to me, and you say, oh, I'm a nurse main. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and we'll continue this conversation never. And that's the thing. Listen. There are a lot of cool nurse players out there. I met them. I know them. They're so fucking cool. But if you're... Listen, at least, like... lie for a second. If you're a nurse main and we've never met, don't open with that you're a nurse main. Just lie to me real quick. Say you're a Billy player, okay? And then once we've gotten to talking, I realize you're a cool person. Then you can be like, hey, I lied. I'm a nurse player. And then you'll be bumped up into neutral. Still not a green flag. Sorry, you still do play nurse. Michael Myers. That is easily our first neutral. There are a lot of Myers out there that are just looking to have a good time. And then there's the ones out there that are gonna use his iridescent add-ons and tombstone you maybe like 20 games in a row. And then they're the ones that get upset. The red flag Myers are the ones that tombstone and then get upset when a survivor hops in a locker to counter it. The ones that legit are like, the survivor shouldn't be able to do that. Like, my God, you can insta-kill somebody. So yeah, you all fall flat into neutral because it is both sides. You got some so fun Michael players and then just, oh, I hate you. I hate you, Michael players. Hag players. I don't see a lot of you. You all are a rare breed. But that, I can't. That's red flag energy, and you all know it. The word that comes to mind, if you were to say to me, I'm a hag main, I would go, gross. That is the perfect word to describe hag mains. You all are gross, and you know it. Doctor. Who mains Doctor? Who goes, I'm a Doctor main? No, you're not. You all don't exist. Doctor mains, somebody had to have, like, hurt you in your life. So, I don't know who hurt you, but, like, there's nice people out there. You just gotta go find them. You don't have to do this. You don't have to lead this life. You don't have to be a Doctor main. Huntress players. Here's the thing. I think they're definitely up there in maybe the most sweaty player base. But, hear me out. Hear me out. Similar to Michael and Nurse. There are a lot of really fucking cool Huntress players out there. Because of that, I'm going to put them in neutral. I think that's fair. Okay, you're not quite red flag, but there's no way in hell you're ever going to be green flag. Because the ones that go around and hit trick shots and everything, if you're like one of the trick shot ones and you're running around having a good time, you never M1, you only just want to use your Huntresses, honorary green flag. But if I have to talk about the majority of Huntress players, all of them combined, I gotta put it in neutral. I don't think you're quite red flag. Neutral is such a fair spot to put all of you. Bubba players, ooh. This is spicy. I feel like a lot of people are looking forward to where I'm gonna put Bubba. Here's the thing. The people that use Bubba in chase, like they're actually chasing survivors, Bubba is so fun to loop against. You gotta try to hug corners real tight, see if he can bump his chainsaw, mind game pallet, see if he's gonna drop it, mind game the windows. Bubba is so fun to loop against. But if you're one of those liars, and I'm standing by that word, you're one of those liars who just wants to face camp, tunnel, do basement Bubba every single game, you're a liar. You're not having fun. If you're one of those Bubba players that looks at me straight in the eye and goes, yeah, I have fun doing basement Bubba every single time. No, you don't. No, you're lying to me. And I feel, here's the thing. I only face one of these chase Bubbas once in a blue moon. I feel like I never face off against these Bubbas that like actively want to chase. It's a red flag. If you're a stranger and I don't know how you play, that's the thing. This is all face value, you're a stranger. If you say you're a Bubba main, I'm gonna be cautious. There's a chance for a redemption, but I'm keeping my distance. Freddy players, y'all, no. Why? Why do you main this guy? Freddy's another gross one. If you main Freddy, you're gross. Honorary shout out. If you play Dream Palette Freddy and strictly Dream Palette Freddy, I'll put you in neutral, okay? If you start with I main Freddy, but I use the Dream Palettes, okay. I'll continue this conversation. I'll be a little skeptical, but I'll continue this conversation. If you use Dream Snares, average Freddy gameplay, you're in a chase, there's a pallet right there, Dream Snare. Oh, they ran to that one. Oh, but they still got distance. I didn't catch up quite enough. Dream Snare. Oh, they ran into it. Got my hit. How was that fun? Dream Snare, you get the hit. Gross. Pig players. I'm a pig main, but I'm going to be very unbiased with this. There's a lot of pig players out there that suck, but there are a lot of really cool pig players out there as well. And I don't think we quite reach this like a nurse level where it's like, that's a neutral. There's a lot of pig mains out there that are really cool. But I can't, even as a pig main, I can't bring myself to put them in green flag. We're not quite there. We're all a little scummy. Even if we don't play scummy, being a pig player, there's a little bit of... we feel betrayed against the world a little bit with the state of pig, and we take it out on everybody just a little bit. Clown players, no. I hate going against clowns so much. Nothing drives me more crazy than just anti-fun. And that's what Clown is. Clown is anti-fun. Because what does he do? He removes the best part of the game, which is chases. He hits you with a bottle, you slow down. Cool. Chase over. The fun part's gone. This is another gross, by the way. If you're a Clown player, gross. Spirit. If you follow me on Twitter, if you've watched me on Twitch, you know I've had a change of heart towards Spirit players. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say you're green flag, but I am neutral towards all of you now, because where did you all go? I feel bad a little bit. I don't know. Did people really drop Spirit because of the changes they did? Spirit is still such a good spot. Spirit's in such a good spot. But for some reason, no one plays Spirit in my lobbies anymore. I can't think of the last time I've seen a Spirit. I miss you all. So for that, I'm putting you in neutral. Talk to me a year ago, a year or two ago, you would have been red flag instantly. But I kind of miss you all, not gonna lie. Legion. You all... You all definitely know you're not green flag. Let's start with that, okay? Take a breath. You're not green flag. You know this. I'm gonna put you all in neutral. I feel like a lot of Legion players, they want Legion to be in a good spot. They don't want Legion to be overpowered, nor do they want Legion to be underpowered. They want Legion to be in a really good spot. Plague. Vommy mommy. Don't see a lot of you. I don't see a lot of you. Here's the thing. Can Plague be really annoying to go against? Yes. But Plague players I just feel like are really smart. And I know that sounds weird, and I don't really have anything to describe it with, but Plague players are really smart. I don't think I can bring myself to do green flag, though. I don't think... I'm starting to realize green flag's gonna be a very small category. It really is. It's gonna be neutral. It's gonna be neutral. Ghost face. Whew. Y'all are weird. Y'all are a weird bunch. I'ma just say that right now. Similar to Huntress. Similar to Huntress. I guess I went ahead and spoiled it. Y'all are neutral for me. There are some of you who are really cool. Y'all are just looking to have a good time. I think I get hit on hook by ghost faces more than any other killer in the game. I think the most toxic people I see usually play Ghostface, but I also face a lot of really fun Ghostface players who are just having a good time. And having a good time doesn't mean like they have to farm and throw the game and like teabag the whole game and stuff. Very neutral towards y'all. Y'all have an incredible Mori. If you bring the Mori in as Ghostface, that's what I say. Every time I see a Mori, I go, it better be Ghostface. If you bring a Mori in, you just better be Ghostface. Demogorgon. 1 second here. Do I even need to talk about it? I don't make the rules. Especially now that Stranger Things is gone. Those that have stuck by Demo's just fun. Demo's fun to play as. Demo's fun to play against. Demo is just all around a good time. And demos are the best of boys. Oni! Now we're fucking talking. Oni, instant green flag for me. I know some people might disagree. Oni is so fun to play against. And here's the thing. If Oni's absolutely kicking ass, 9 out of 10 times it's the survivor's fault. The survivors played bad. And that's why the Oni's absolutely wrecking them. But if you have just a really good group of survivors, not even good, you're just average survivors, you're playing well. Oni is so fun to go against it. Oni players are just the best. Yes, if you play poorly, he's gonna seem like the most oppressive killer in the world. Onis, I fucking love you guys. Just keep doing you. Death Slinger. Okay. Death Slinger. I know a lot of Death Slinger mains personally, and they are the coolest sons of bitches in Dead by Daylight. However, there's just a toxic group of y'all out there, and here's the thing. I want to put Death Slinger in green flag. You all know who you are. The people that main Death Slinger out there, the cool sons of bitches, you know who you are. You know I'm talking to you. I want to put you in green flag. I really do. There's just a couple bad seeds in the Death Slinger community holding you back that if you were a stranger and I asked you your killer main and you said Death Slinger, I would be a little skeptical, not gonna lie. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Pyramid Head. Chad energy. Chad energy. I cannot get enough of Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head, they're so fucking cool. They're fun to play against. They're doing the cool trick shots. So much fun. Pyramid Head's similar to Oni. You keep rocking and rolling. Keep rocking and rolling and doing your thing. Blights. I'm a little biased. But here's the thing. It's not even biased because I know a lot of other people share this. I think facing off against a Blight is some of the most fun you can have in Dead by Daylight. Being in a chase with a Blight is so fun. How can you not have fun against a Blight? That's the thing. Now, can't quite put you in green flag. There's a lot of really sweaty Blights out there. And here's the thing. Blight's add-ons need a big old nerf. And I'm not taking that out on Blight players. The fact that Blight's add-ons need a nerf. But like, you're endorsing the behavior. That's what we'll go with. Even if you're endorsing the behavior by using those add-ons. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But that's the thing. Honestly, if you told me you're a Blight player, I'm gonna be skeptical. Just a bit. Twins players, where are you all? Do you all exist? I can't... I have no opinions. Do you all exist? Where are you? I could see a world where most Twins players are green flags. I could see a world where most are red flags. I don't know where to put you all. Trickster. There's a lot of variants of Trickster mains. I feel like some people play Trickster because he's hot. I feel like a lot of people play Trickster because they like the aesthetic of him and everything with like the throwing knives, K-pop guy. There's a lot of things going into Trickster mains. I'm gonna do neutral because I'm gonna have questions. If you tell me you're a Trickster player, my first instinct isn't gonna be like, oh, like red flag. I'm not gonna be like, oh God. But I am going to have questions, such as why? Why do you gravitate towards Trickster so much? I don't see the appeal to Trickster. That's the only thing. I don't know. If you're a Trickster main, tell me why. Just why? Nemesis players, y'all already know. You know. Do I even need to explain it? You know what? No. No. I'm not explaining myself. If you are legit a Nemesis player, do some soul searching, my friend. I'm not here to help you. Hey, I'm editing the video as we speak. I may have been a little harsh to the Nemesis mains, and I apologize. You're still a red flag, but I'll actually give you an explanation as to why you're a red flag. To me, Nemesis mains just ooze killer bro energy. What do I mean by that? It's the killers who think it's a survivor-sided game, and that's okay if you think that. You have a right to that opinion. But they will never, ever, ever admit if something is strong, OP, or too powerful on the killer side. There's nothing ever wrong with the killer side. We need to buff killers till the day we die, and they will die on that hill. And killers, they can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. They are underpowered forever. That's what I think of Nemesis players. Pinhead, another giant red flag. Another giant red flag. If you're one of those pinheads where you just want chain hunt going 24/7 and you are just strictly out to make the survivors have the least amount of fun as possible, go get help. Go do something productive. Not a fan. Not a fan of Pinhead. But here's the thing, on the flip side, playing Pinhead is really fun. Every time I play Pinhead, I have a blast. Artist players, hear me out. Hear me out. Green flag. Green flag. Once you figure out how her kit works and what she's going to be doing, it does become really fun, engaging gameplay. I think it does. Yes, is she technically a zoning killer in points? Yes. I do think artist players, they're just a whole bunch of fun. Sadako. Okay. Let's talk buff, if that's what we want to call it. Pre-Sadako rework. Because I feel like a lot of people are now claiming they're Sadako mains. And like, we're in a very gray area with Sadako right now. We don't really know how we feel about her. Some people are hopping on the bandwagon that she's too damn strong now. I don't think I'm on that. I don't think I can bring myself to hop on that train. It hasn't been enough time. It hasn't been enough time, and every single time I face off against the Sadako, the TVs haven't been a problem. Just do it. Just do it. Gravitate, put it in a TV. Just do it. But yes, I know a lot of Sadako players are like slugging and everything, so we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Sadako pre-rework. Oh. I'm going to put you all in neutral, because this was a killer a lot of people tossed to the side and said, she can't do anything, she's worthless, she's D tier. And the people that stuck by Sadako found a playstyle that's extremely oppressive. And you know, big brain of y'all for figuring out Sadako and making her a viable killer. So yes, can playing against Sadako be annoying, both pre and post rework? Yes, but just the people that stuck by her, that's kind of Chad energy. Not gonna lie. Dredge. No one play. Actually, I said it and I mean it. Dredge players are good boys, and you can't convince me otherwise. If you just don't have fun against a Dredge, you must just not have fun in general. There must be no happiness in your life. How can you look at this face, play a match against him, and not have a grand old time? Dredges are good boys. Weskers. That is major red flag energy. Similar to Nurse, at least lie to me for a second. Don't say you're a Wesker player. Wesker has a very frat boy energy surrounding him, except they're gamers. Oh. Disgusting. The Knight. Y'all can't even read that. That says Knight players. You don't even deserve to be in this list. You know who you are. Knight is so... I might give you the Nemesis treatment. If you're legit questioning why I gave Knight his own tier, do some soul searching, figure yourself out. Skull Merchant. We all saw the 50-minute game, and they're not the only one. A lot of Skull Merchants are playing in this 3-gen way. There's a lot of Skull Merchant mains as well that are trying to play a more fun way. Even then, it's not fun. It's not fun. Skull Merchant is just a poorly designed character. That's red flag energy, and you know it. Singularity. Green fucking flag. This killer is in such a rough spot, in my opinion. And there are people, similar to Sadako, who are figuring it out. But unlike Sadako, Singularity is a blast to play against. Singularity is an absolute blast to play against. I'm not saying Sadako is like unfun to play against, but Singularity is just way more fun. But there's a lot of really cracked Singularity players out there. The ones that are sticking by the Singularity, green flag, instant green flag. There we have it. There we have it. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied, and I think this is really accurate. I think this is really accurate. Let me know what you think down in the comments. You agree, disagree with my list. And if you liked this type of video, give it a thumbs up, because we might be doing Survivor mains next week. I don't know. Also, if you enjoyed this type of video, please check out Killers Described Poorly if you haven't checked it out already, because a sequel is coming up, and I am really excited for it, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, have a good day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Toodaloo.